defensively, they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. With a 2-1 count now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box now, Christopher Morrow. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Morrow is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". Right-handed batter and thrower. He's quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard. Today playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills.
0-2 delivery. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Tyler Beatty will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Tyler Beatty.
Jason Hayward will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. He's set, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Clint Frazier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Line drive to left. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. They're down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the pitcher, Tyler Beede.
Tyler Beede.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. This is line to left, and Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. And another foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now that.
So digging in now, O'Neill Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. chopped toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Striding forward now, Frank Schwindel. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a punch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. He's taken strike 1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box, Alfonso Rivas. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No outs, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Looks like that kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Digging in, Nick Madrigal, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Striding into the box, T.J. Higgins. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. over to the bag. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the third.
Line drive to left. Reynolds is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Wilson Contreras will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball well outside. 264 is average entering play. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the base. Brandon Hughes will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Wilson Contreras will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Daniel Vogelbach, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 19.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Drilled to the right side. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cal Mitchell.
Digging in, Cal Mitchell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Bouncer to the left side. Happ picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Yu-Chang.
So coming to the plate, Yu-Chang. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Up next to the Pirates, the second baseman, Tucupita.
Stepping up to the plate, Tucupita Marcano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Taylor Heineman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Popped him up. Schwindel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. Lead.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat. well outside with the curveball for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 8, Ian Happ.
So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-1. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Chopper to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 5.
Digging in, Christopher Morrow. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left field.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Will Crow, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 29, Will Crow.
Stepping in now, Frank Schwindel, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Alfonso Rivas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 1-1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we are tied 7-7. Michael Chavis is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Michael Chavis.
Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Chavis is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's
nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey,
Now
he'll take 3
right
for
fielder,
4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Brian Hayes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop. Oh yeah. Through.
Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. Still tied 7-7. Los Santos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Now in the box, Nick Madrigal. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Second base, Nick Madrigal.
First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in. Now the 2-1. Misses down below the knee.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Rafael Ortega will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rafael Ortega.
In there, strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Heineman over to his left, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the... Daniel Norris is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Rafael Ortega will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
In now, Cal Mitchell as he grounds one briskly to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The bat, the third baseman, Hugh. Yeah.
From the stretch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now back. Boy, there's a full base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets... down and isn't caught for a line drive. Field and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base.